Hello there and welcome to Valuechain TV News Update. I am Kabir Lawal with the news. And on the Valuechain TV News Update, as the key players in Nigeria's power sector converge at the Nikon Luxury Hotel in Abuja to mark the 4th edition of the Power Correspondent Association of Nigeria PECAN annual workshop, power distribution companies DISCOs have been advised to increase capital by at least $500 million. The call was made by the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Azura Independent Power Plant, Mr. Edu Okeke. Edu Okeke spoke while giving a keynote address as a guest speaker at the PECAN's workshop. He noted that many DISCOs carry a heavy burden of debt, accumulated over time through a mix of operational challenges and systematic issues.
For any investment in the power sector to be viable, investors must be assured of cost recovery. There are only two ways to achieve this: either the government pays or consumers do. There is no third way. We keep talking, all of us want to enjoy stable power, but we pay for it however we look at it. Either my tax money pays for it, or I pay for it from my pocket. I commend the government's recent decision to transfer costs to consumers, starting with Band A. Ultimately, consumers will bear a fair share of the cost of power they consume. However, this equation has a critical weak link: the distribution companies, the DISCOs. I know Abuja DISCO is here representing them, but it's very important. DISCOs ultimately directly interface with consumers. As things stand, even with tariff adjustments, many DISCOs struggle to pay their total bills to the entire value chain. This is largely due to their lack of capacity to make the necessary investments to recover costs effectively. A situation where, let me use an example, government is even buying meters for DISCOs, not to talk about the critical transformers and everything. I keep saying it. I said the easiest one is petrol station. Nobody builds a petrol station until he puts the gas meter there to make sure that people pay for petrol they consume. And one of the work ideas I normally hear is, government agencies, barracks, they don't pay for electricity. I say one thing: carry an army truck, go to that corner oil or any other petrol station, fill your tank and say, I'm army, I'm not going to pay. That fuel attendant will die with you there until you pay him. But if it's electricity, because there is a big brother, we fold our arms. Oh, they are not ready to pay, I walk away, that kind of thing. So investment must come into the DISCOs. To enable meaningful progress, DISCOs must be adequately capitalized. Unfortunately, most DISCOs today have negative equity, leaving them with little to no financial stake. This situation must change. Ideally, no DISCO should operate without at least $250 million in shareholder funds.
Moving now to petroleum matters. The Manufacturers Association of Nigerian MAN has emphasized the importance of Dangote Refinery to the nation's manufacturing value chain, noting that it will be a reliable source of fuel and petrochemical products that are essential for capacity utilization and value addition in the sector. President of MAN, Francis Mishoye, revealed this after a tour of Dangote Refinery, petrochemical complex and fertilizer plant. Francis Mishoye described the refinery as a game changer in the Nigerian oil and gas industry, adding that it is not only creating jobs and driving economic growth, but also contributing to the nation's energy security and self-sufficiency. Dangote Refinery and Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigerian IPMAN have signed a 6 million litre weekly premium motor spirit PMS supply deal. This comes as IPMAN confirmed that fuel prices have marginally reduced across its member filling stations nationwide. The spokesman of IPMAN, Chinedu Okadike, disclosed this to newsmen while giving an update on direct petrol deal with Dangote Refinery. He noted that petrol prices had dropped between 10 and 50 naira across filling stations due to deal it secured with Dangote Refinery. Troops of the 6th Division Nigerian Army, in collaboration with other security agencies, have intensified their operations against illegal oil bunkering in the Niger Delta region, leading to significant recovery between November 11th and 17th, 2024. In a statement issued by Acting Deputy Director of 6th Division Army Public Relations, Lieutenant Colonel Enjuma Jonah, the Army disclosed that its operation resulted in the deactivation of 46 illegal refining sites and the confiscation of over 95,000 liters of stolen petroleum products. Nigeria LLG Limited, NLLG, has commenced a year-long Nigerian Content Human Development Training for over 300 young Nigerians in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. This was disclosed by NNLG Train 7 Corporate Liaison Manager Joshua Anameje during the launch of the program. He said the program aligns with the company's goal of empowering youth as the Train 7 project nears 70% completion at the Bonny Island site. The training, facilitated by Oil and Gas Trainers Association of Nigeria, covers key disciplines like ICT, engineering, welding, and quality management. Moving now to international scene, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has joined 19 other world leaders in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, for the 19th Heads of State and Government Summit of Group G20. Chad Moses completes the report.
President Bola Tinubu was warmly received by Ambassador Bruno Costa of Brazil's Ministry of External Relations. This international gathering, themed Building a Just World and a Sustainable Planet, brought together world leaders to address pressing global issues, including sustainable development, climate change, and the digital economy. During the summit, President Bola Tinubu engaged in bilateral discussions with other world leaders, fostering collaborations and strengthening relationships. Value Chain TV will keep you updated as the summit continues to conclude on November 19, 2024. For Value Chain TV, Chad Moses reporting.
Moving now to sports, Super Eagles captain William Trust Ekong has dismissed retirement rumors referring his dedication to the national team. The 31-year-old captain stated he still has much to contribute to the Super Eagles. Trust Ekong played a vital role in Nigeria's last AFCON campaign, helping the team reach the final. He also scored 3 crucial goals during the tournament, including one in the final. That concludes the Value Chain TV News Update. I am Kabir Lawal. For more news, don't forget to join us on all our social media handles and also subscribe to our YouTube channels.